I have right here 30 Lego goats, and you want to know if they can spaceship, so let's find out together. Now, we could arrange the goats in interesting and arcane ways to create thrusters or blasters, much like we did with our frogs. But goats are noble creatures, unlike frogs, so I don't really want to build them into the machinery of the ship. So instead we'll take a 6x6 plate, add some shades of green, as well as some delicious plant life to make a lovely little place for our goat to hang out. We'll make 6 of those, and use snot bricks to arrange them into a cube. Just like that, but we will fill the inside with a few more goats for good measure. Close it up. Now we could launch this into the sky and call it a spaceship, but goats love breathing. So we take a whole bunch of these clear pieces, arrange them in stacks, attach them together to make walls, and then attach a bunch of those together to make a big clear box. We'll link together 2 chains, and then attach one to each vertex of the box. Chain box. We then put our goat cube inside of our glass cube and attach the chains to each side. And now we have the start of a goat grazing hypercube. And reminder, this is science fiction. It only has to make a little bit of sense. We'll attach a lid to the top to cover up this side. The goats have lots of windows to gaze into the void of space, so let's make this side a little more functional. It's hard to say how long the goat's journey will be, but goats eat a lot of grass, so they're probably gonna have to grow more at some point. So we're gonna put a massive television in the back, playing looped YouTube clips of farming tutorials. Add some speakers so the goats have crisp surround sound audio, and this should be able to slot real easily into the back. We want it to come off easily in case of emergencies. Perfect. Add some headlights to the front so these goats can see where they're going. We'll build some little horns to go on the front for style and defense purposes. We'll build a bunch of special megaphones that can cast the sound of their bleats out into the nothingness of space. We then build an array of super thrusters on the back, which will allow for many decades of continuous acceleration because it's imperative that we get these goats as far away from Earth as possible. It's extremely important. And with that, our goat ship is done! A cube of goats held together by gravity encased within a cube of glass ready to be launched into space. Let's test the swooshability. Little nervous about this one. It's not bad. We'll give it a out of 10. Lego goats can spaceship? Question mark. Maybe? I'm not sure. Is this a spaceship made of goats? Not really. Are they fueling the spaceship? It's hard to say. Really, I just wanted to make a goat hypercube. Is this the first piece that cannot spaceship? Let me know in the comments. One more thing. I'd like to formally apologize for what I said about frogs. I think they're very noble creatures. I just got caught up in the moment. I thought it'd be funny to compare frogs to goats, and for that, I apologize. They're kind of weird though, right?